Life can change in the blink of an eye. After 20 years of marriage, 2 beautiful daughters, and what I thought was a lifetime of happiness, I was blindsided by the unimaginable. The person I trusted the most was about to shatter everything I believed in. My name is David Parker, and this is the story of betrayal, heartbreak, and unexpected new beginnings. Stay with me because what I experienced will leave you questioning everything you think you know about love and loyalty. Welcome to Breakup Cheater, the place where real-life stories of betrayal, heartbreak, and redemption come to life. Here we dive deep into the shocking truths people have faced. Marriages destroyed, lives turned upside down, and the calculated paths they took to reclaim their power. If you love suspenseful, jaw-dropping stories that keep you on the edge of your seat, you're in the right place. Subscribe now, and join us as we uncover the secrets, the revenge, and the lessons that come with life's toughest moments. That evening hit me like a lightning bolt, an unexpected shock that shattered everything I thought I knew about my life. After 20 years of marriage, 2 incredible children, and what I had believed would be a lifetime of happiness, everything came crashing down. I had returned home early from work, feeling a rare sense of contentment, completely unaware that the world I knew was about to unravel. When I walked into our bedroom, I saw a look on my wife's face that made my stomach twist. It was a look of determination, not warmth, not love. Froze. Was this just a spontaneous plan for a weekend getaway? Or was I standing on the edge of a betrayal so deep that it would tear apart the life we had built? My name is David Parker. At that time, my wife, Michelle, and I had just celebrated our 20th wedding anniversary. We met in college and married soon after graduation. Over the years, we were blessed with 2 daughters, Hannah, who had recently started college, and Emma, preparing to graduate from high school. Our household had always been lively, filled with laughter, arguments over trivial things, and the inevitable bickering that sisters often share. But when Hannah left for school, a quiet emptiness settled over the house. I worked as a partner at a reputable accounting firm, and Michelle had taken a supervisory role at a construction materials company. Although she had studied English literature in college, her career path had taken a practical turn into business. Financially, we were comfortable. Our home was beautiful, our cars were new, and we enjoyed a lifestyle that many envied. Yet, I had started noticing small changes in Michelle over the past few weeks. Little signs of distance, distracted glances, a hint of sadness I couldn't place. I chose to dismiss it, thinking she was simply adjusting to the empty nest. That Friday I left work early. Emma was away at a school camp, so it would be just Michelle and me. I had imagined a romantic evening, quiet dinner, good conversation, maybe even rekindling some of the spark that busy schedules and parenting sometimes dimmed. I parked in the driveway and saw Michelle's car already in the garage. She must have left work early as well. I called out cheerfully, "Honey, I'm home." There was no immediate answer. I walked into the bedroom and froze. Michelle was standing in front of the mirror, carefully applying makeup. She wore the black dress I had given her for Christmas, and the pearl necklace I had chosen especially for her. Beside her lay an open suitcase, partially packed. My pulse hammered in my ears. This was not a romantic setup. My mind raced with possibilities, none of them comforting. "Are we going somewhere?" I asked, my voice trembling. "You didn't tell me." "I can get ready, just tell me where." Michelle's gaze dropped. She spoke slowly, deliberately. "David, I'm going on a date this weekend. I wasn't planning to tell you, but since you came home early, I owe you the truth." The word date echoed in my mind like a scream. I blinked, struggling to comprehend what I had just heard. A date. While we were married. The sentence made no sense. My throat tightened. What do you mean? "We're married, Michelle. We're not open. How can you do this to me?" My voice cracked as disbelief and betrayal collided in my chest. Her response was calm, almost clinical. "It's just the weekend. Ever since Hannah left, I've felt lost. This is my way of trying to figure things out. It's like therapy. I'll be back Monday morning, the same Michelle. Nothing will change." Her words froze me. Lost. This is madness. How long has this been going on? Who is this man? Are you cheating on me? No, it's not an affair, she said quickly. We've only had a few lunch meetings. That's all. He's married too, with kids. It's just a fling. A one-time thing. Please try to understand. Understand. The word burned in me. How could anyone expect understanding for something so utterly unforgivable? So, you think spending the weekend with another man will somehow fix our marriage? I whispered, barely holding myself together. Yes, she said, unwavering. I need to feel young again, beautiful, alive. I need you to give me this weekend as a gift. I promise I'll return, and everything will be the same. The woman before me, the Michelle I had loved for decades, seemed like a stranger. I felt my heart shatter, yet I remained eerily calm. If this is truly your choice, I said slowly, then it's yours to make. But you have until your ride arrives to change your mind. Keep your phone on. Just for safety. She paused, then nodded. Okay. But promise me you won't follow me or interfere. I gave my word, though inside a storm of anger, sadness, and disbelief was brewing. When the ride arrived, she picked up her suitcase and left without looking back. Alone, I sat in silence, torn between desperation and dignity. I realized that Michelle's betrayal had opened a door for me, a chance to reclaim my life and perhaps find the love I had never pursued because of loyalty and circumstance. There was someone I had once cared for deeply, someone who had always understood me. Laura. Called her. Hi Laura, it's David, I said, my voice steady despite the turmoil. Her familiar warm voice was a balm to my frayed nerves. David, it's been so long. How are you? I explained everything, the betrayal, the heartbreak, and my decision to move forward. What do you need from me? She asked gently. I just need someone to talk to tonight, I replied. I need you. She agreed without hesitation. That night as we talked, the old connection sparked again. Hours passed like minutes. I realized that I didn't just want comfort. I wanted a future with her. That weekend, with Laura by my side, filled a void I hadn't even known existed. Michelle's departure had, unexpectedly, become my liberation. When Michelle returned on Sunday, she carried herself with confidence, expecting everything to remain unchanged. But everything had already shifted. I looked at her, and the woman I once loved was just a memory. Michelle. This weekend made me see the truth. Our marriage is over. I can forgive perhaps, but I cannot continue. Tomorrow, I start the divorce process. Her relief turned to shock and fear. Pleading was futile. The decision was final. The divorce process was swift. I spoke to Hannah and Emma honestly, guiding them to understand that love for their mother could remain, despite her mistakes. Over time, life adjusted to this new reality. Laura and I fell in love again. We married, started a family, and embraced a future filled with trust, love, and understanding. What had begun with betrayal ultimately led to a life richer than I had ever imagined. Sometimes the harshest pain guides you to the truest happiness. Sometimes the most painful betrayals open the door to the life you were truly meant to live. Michelle's choices cost me a marriage, but they gave me a second chance at love with Laura and a future I could never have imagined. If this story moved you, make sure to like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel for more real-life stories of heartbreak, revenge, and redemption. Remember to cherish your loved ones and never take a single moment for granted. I'll see you in the next episode of Breakup, Cheater.